Please watch Cricket Lover with Imran Sarwar.
Hi, my cricket lover. This is Imran Sarwar from Los Angeles, California. I was just a little bit sick. I was just under the weather in California because the weather was like this, hot and cold. And then last few weeks I was not feeling good. I guess some sort of my throat and all that was barely caught up. My cricket lovers, first of all, I'm gonna for my Indian cricket lovers, happy Diwali. I'm gonna give you in the future. It's gonna be coming in a few days. So the same answer from Los Angeles, California. Please, from me, happy Diwali for you guys. Happy Diwali for you guys. Happy Diwali for you guys. And today I got to the hot topic. I'm going to talk about Indian cricket. Though West Indies is not as good as Indian cricket is. There's no doubt about that. Indian cricket is right on top, right at the peak, right there. It's cricket has been played from the Indians and all this. I mean, I must say that it's great that the Indians are playing on the toppest level at the cricket. Right? Yeah, I mean, it's this is. Nice to know that West Indies is on. It's the reason I'm saying it's nice thing for the West Indian cricket because West Indians are on the tour of India. When you play cricket in India, you learn a lot from the system, from the institution, the cricket they play in India. In particularly because of IPL, the structure they have Indian cricket is absolutely top class. There's no ifs and buts about that. Things are always done with the money. No money, no honey. Simple as that. The few people they say the honey means wife or girlfriend and all that. That is true. But honey means honey in particular honey means the circumstances you create when you have a honey with you. Honey is money. So my cricket level, first I'm going to talk about the first one day in between India and West Indies. In India made West Indies batted first. They made 327 for 7. This was this was West Indies in India. Then they made 220. They made India batted first. They made 321. Sharma made 4. Dhawan made 29. Virat Kohli 157. Raidu 73. Dhoni 20. And then Pant 17 and Jadeja 13. They ended up making 321 for 6 and 50 overs with the 6.42 runs per over. And then Holder took 6 over 50 runs, no wicket. Roach 10 over 67 on 1 wicket. Nuts 10 overs 46 runs, 2 wicket. And Bisho 10 overs 48 runs, 1 wicket. And McCoy 9 overs 72 runs, 2 wicket. That's very expensive right there. And Samuel 536 for 1. And then West Indian, they came into bat. They made Powell 18, Himraj 32, Hope 123, Samuel 13, Hetmeyer 94. I think this kid or young Hetmeyer, to my mind, this kid is a very good player. I saw him against batting in West Indies too. And today in this tour, all these matches, I'm seeing him playing in there too, particularly in this game. He made 94, and then Powell 18, Holder 12, Nus 5, and Koroch was 0 not out. So they made 57, 321 for 750 overs, and then this one right there, Roach and all this. So man of the match was Virat Kohli was the man of the match with 157 runs. That's very good batting for Virat Kohli, and he came up to the timings again and again for India, and he bats very well. And then into the bowling, when West Indian bowled, they bowled Shami 10 overs 51 or 1 wicket, Yadav 10 overs 78 run 1 wicket, and then Kuldeep Yadav 10-67 3 wickets, Jadeja 10-49 0, and Chal 10 overs 63 runs 1 wicket, and I think this was kind of a little bit runs, but that's what the name of the game is. But when you're talking about this 50 overs game, you cannot give Indian batting line these many runs to deal with it. Indian batting is too strong for this. 231 runs, and when as far as bowling of West Indies is concerned, they bowled, but they didn't bowl that well. They didn't bowl the business area, the line that you cannot touch Indian batting if you are not consistent and you're bowling in one line all the time. When you're bowling against Indian batsmen are good player. They're technically very solid. They play through the line of the ball. They don't go few others cricketing nations. They go hit from here to there to here. No, they try to play in the line of the ball. If we talk about this inning, which is Mr. Virat Kohli, 157, hit 4 6 and 13 fourths. Eyesight batting, beautiful, impeccable batsman. He's a good player, good player. He's a vibrant type of batsman, beautiful, good to watch him. When he bats, I relish it all the time. When he plays the strokes, he's a beautiful player. I'm gonna pretty soon, next month or so, Mr. Sunny Gavaskar coming down here, and thank God, my Lord is greatest. That's a blessing of my Lord. We are playing one tournament down in San Francisco, and I remember we were playing against Chicago, and if you see this cap right here, it's a national cap 99. We won this tournament in that season right here, and I bowled a batsman. Mr. Sunny Gavaskar. I take my hat off for this young man. He was watching outside. So after that I met him and all this. He said, Imran, first you bowl the batsman, then you give him high five. So I was really amazed that I was seeing this young man in front of me, who had I been seeing him in a television all the time. That was really, I mean, for me, I hummed when I saw him. I was like, oh, Sunny Gavaskar. So this is my cricket lover. This is Imran Sarwar from Los Angeles, California. If you are playing with the Indian team, you need to bowl well into the line. Otherwise, what they will do? They will humble you. Anywhere, any class, any player, good player, especially Virat Kohli. I just adore his batting. I mean, I don't know, people can have a different opinion, but I think he is one of the best batsmen in the world right now. There's no question about it. I mean, in the future, there's a few more series that are coming. I think India will be going to Australia, and I would like to see him there too. But now, the important thing, it's not going to be easy for Australia this time in Australia, because Indian bowling is very good. They have a good bowlers, good quality bowler and quality batsman. My cricket lover, this is Imran from Los Angeles, California. I want you to watch my program, and I want you to show me some love. Give me the thumb up so you can watch my program, and I can see that people might like my program. Please, I want you to show me some love. This is Imran from Los Angeles, California. Please watch my program. Please watch my program. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye.